I'm James Swinney, and here is your morning market brief. We first begin overseas with the major Asian Pacific markets continuing to trade mixed overnight, this time with Japan's Nikkei 225 index on the downside, 0.2%, as well as China's Shanghai Composite down nearly 1% in order to kick off the shortened trading week. Meanwhile, European markets, they are mostly lower with the exception of Germany, currently up 0.5%, and in the United States, U.S. stock futures were pointing towards a negative open. After the bout, the Dow Jones is on the downside, nearly 71 points. Now we first begin in Asia as Japan released several economic data points last night, with household spending, the jobless rate, as well as large retailer sales and housing starts all surprising to the upside. However, retail trade, industrial production, and vehicle production were all in the red. Meanwhile, shifting focus over to Europe, Eurozone unemployment that hit a fresh all-time high of 12.1% for the month of March. As predicted, that's up from 12% in February. And the German unemployment rate that remained unchanged at 6.9%. And in Italy, its unemployment was unchanged at 11.5%. Meanwhile, in Germany, retail sales figures, they fell 0.3% for the month of March after dropping 0.6% in February. And Eurozone consumer price inflation sharply fell on a year-over-year basis in April to come in at 1.2%. That's down from 1.7% back in March. In corporate news, Swiss investment bank UBS that reported better than expected first quarter earnings this morning, driven by strength in its wealth management as well as investment banking businesses. And the February Case-Shiller home price index in the United States that rose roughly 1.24% in the month of February and 9.32% year over year. Chicago PMI in the U.S. that slumped to hit a 3.5-year low of 49 for the month of April, down from 52.4 in March, and monthly consumer confidence that was just released out of the United States, and it came in an impressive 68.1. Economists did predict the index to rise to 61 in April from 59.7 in March.